Welcome back to another week here on Spillin the Tea. I'm your host, Tanton Kaiser, and we'll be right back after this.
Let's look at what kinds of masks you should wear to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. N95 masks provide the best fit and protection from airborne particles. Surgical masks, though they don't fit as tightly, still provide excellent protection from airborne particles. Though cloth masks aren't as protective, they are the most widely available and are still better than wearing no mask at all. According to a study from Duke University, neck gaiter masks should be avoided at all costs, as they are actually worse than wearing no mask at all. That's all there is to it.
I am confident.
I am strong.
I'm intelligent. I am beautiful. I am womanly.
We are Panalytic.
We are Panalytic. We are Panalytic.
We are Panalytic.
We are Panalytic.
Alrighty, today we have with us Chief Merrill Harrison from the Morehead State Police Department. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
Good, good. Let's jump right into it. Here at Morehead State, we take pride on our safety here on campus. What are some things that you all do just to make sure we still feel safe here on campus?
Well, we are proud of the fact that MSU has been one of the safest campuses in Kentucky for several years running. This is an overall safe community. Morehead's a safe community. Some of the reasons that we feel it's safe here are we get good quality students here that come here for the right reasons, for educational purposes. We have a pretty good police department here that, for years and years have done a really good job of taking care of the students here, keeping them safe. The local police is, that's state police, county police, city police. They do a really good job of patrolling out in the county and in the city, keeping, I'd say any problems from coming here to on campus. And if they do come on campus, we take care of that as much as we can, as quick as we can. Yeah. Some other things to keep us safe here. There are literally hundreds of cameras here on campus. They have helped us immensely since they've been implemented in solving crimes, helping us with all kinds of different incidents to track down suspects from even one end of campus to the other. Yeah. To see what's going on. We have the blue light safety phones here on campus. To be honest, they're not used a whole lot. Yeah. But they are there if they're needed. And sorry, I keep playing with this mask, keeps working its way down.
You're fine.
But they are there. They're a good deterrent, we believe. Then we have the Live Safe app. Live Safe app is good two-way communication between the police department and the students, faculty, and staff. Not only do we send messages out through Live Safe you'll occasionally get about bad weather or a safety alert like you saw the other day or things of that nature, but we receive a lot of tips through Live Safe about things going on campus. It's the eyes and ears of campus, and one good feature of it is it can be anonymous if the user wants it to be, and that way we feel we get more information that way.
For sure. How would you say we rank to other campuses around us, such as like EKU, Kentucky, places like that?
Well, we're generally right up in the top couple as far as state colleges, state universities in safety. Our numbers are, obviously going to be lower than UK and Louisville just based on sheer numbers. Yeah. Western's a lot bigger campus, but just based on overall, we're generally the safest one among the state colleges. We're right there at the very close to the top, if not.
All righty. Well, we will be right back after this short break.
This is Charlie. Charlie wakes up and gets ready for class like most students. But Charlie doesn't have breakfast. Charlie feels unfulfilled. This is Nick. Nick gets up and gets ready as well, but Nick makes breakfast and feels great. Don't skip the most important meal of the day. Eat breakfast.
Well, Chief, thanks for sticking around. You talked about the alert system earlier on our phones. Could you tell us anything about the alert we received last week on the incident in Alumni Tower?
Yeah, we were required through the Clery Act to send out timely notifications if there's an incident goes on campus that everybody needs to be aware of in a pretty quick manner. That was, you don't see a lot of the safety alerts because the specifics of it it's not needed a whole lot. But in this particular instance, it was sent out because it was a what we'll call a stranger crime, stranger incident. Because a lot of the incidents that go on here on campus, especially in a sexual assault kind of variety, generally the suspect is known by the victim.
Yeah.
But in this case, they were not. So we had a stranger crime that occurred in the elevator in Alumni. So we sent the notification out just to make sure everybody knew that this happened, to kind of keep an eye out for anything suspicious through campus and to keep everybody safer.
And what would you say is the best way to report something like that? Is it the LiveSafe app, or do you all have a number we could call directly?
If it's an emergency situation, obviously, if you're on a campus phone, you can dial 911. If it's any kind of emergency, we do not ever want to get people away from thinking 911. If you call from your cell phone, it will go to the city police downtown.
Yeah.
And that's okay because, in a stressful situation, you're not going to want to remember a number. Ideally, you have our number programmed, and that's 783-2035. We'll dial straight into our police department. But 911 in an extreme emergency will get the information there pretty quick too. Now you can use LiveSafe as well. Not only can you type in LiveSafe or send complaints to LiveSafe, but it has a call feature as well.
Yeah.
Or a couple of clicks and you can call the police department as well.
Alrighty, so obviously there's a lot going on in the world today. We're seeing protests all around campuses and things like that. Do you all have any worries if that was to come to Round County?
I would say we would be have worries. We welcome any First Amendment, freedom of speech by any group
Of course.
here on campus. And again, we feel like we have good quality students here, and if they want to express themselves, we want them to, and we think they'll do it in a sensible manner. Sometimes like there was the city had some kind of march, and I think there were some outside or anti-groups to the group that kind of that put it together. And so that's sometimes something of concern if you get two sides against each other, and especially get some outside groups in. That would cause a little bit of concern. But it's not concerning, but it's something we keep an eye on and prepare for.
Alrighty. Well, Chief, we appreciate you coming out today. It was good to have you come out and talk about safety on campus.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Well, guys, that is about it for our show today. Appreciate everybody tuning in and sticking around to listen to Chief Harrison. Make sure to also tune in next week, and Casey will have a surprise guest for you all. And that's the tea.